seemed like the first set maybe it was a little bit of a feeling out process. Then the second set, you're going toe to toe with them. Talk about the difference between the first set and the second set.
Personally, I felt our passing was on point in the second one. We got our rhythm. We started to attack. We just felt like a team. The first one, it was kind of like, we had to find where we were on the court. We had to start figuring out what we were trying to do. And I don't know, everyone was just, it's different for us. We've never played a team like this, and we got used to it. And they were like, all right, we can do this. It was fun. Yeah, and the second match was a lot of fun. The first one was not fun. So.
In the first set, I think we were more on the defense. We were kind of just letting them do what they need to do. We weren't really doing much back. And yeah, obviously in the second set, our passing picked up. So that controls so much of the game, and you don't realize it, and it got the flow going. So I think that was a biggest difference, and obviously our hitters and sending did great in both games. So
I just think we were just first game we were feeling out. Those girls are great. They hit down the line, like on the line, and the angles they hit are different than what we're used to, and their serves are so aggressive and so exact. Like, we hadn't seen that yet, so it definitely took us a game to get used to it. And then the second game, we decided that we are going to do the best with it, and we came together as a team, and I think that's what you saw out there on the court.
Just the experience itself, the environment, what you expected. What do you think about that?
I think this environment is amazing. This whole town is amazing. We're really jealous of the school spirit you guys have here. This whole traveling here, playing that team, like a top-ranked team, like amazing hitters, amazing all around. It's been the greatest experience I could ask for.
And the fans are great. Obviously, it's nice. We don't see 5,000 people at our games, but it was a great experience, and you see everything once. So it was definitely like kind of getting our feet wet for that. But it was a great experience. I enjoyed it so much. Whether it was successful as in winning or losing, it was still a great experience.
I agree. It was. I expected it to be like that, and before we came, everyone told us we're going to be playing in front of 5,000 people, but it was almost better than I expected. Like, the crowd was positive for both teams. Like, afterwards, they're like, great job, and it was like a good crowd to play in front of. It was fun.
Coach, what was it that when Trimble got injured? What was it that happened to her? And obviously that's a tough thing to happen early in the match like that.
Yeah, and at that point too, she had made a decision. She had been blocked 3 or 4 times in a row on pretty good sets, and she was just not going to be blocked again without getting a good angle on the attack. I think she over-rotated it, and we have to go back and actually get the MRI done or whatever, but she hurt it pretty bad. So I think first thing she asked when she came out is, did she get the kill or not? When she came back to the bench, and she got the kill. So she was pleased about that. Very, very, very tough. We didn't think she could be hurt. She's on the floor in pieces all the time, and she's been such a warrior for us that it was really surprising to actually see her get an injury. But it was tough to see her go down at that point, but it shows you the resiliency of these ladies that they were able to stay in there and compete when someone that important to them was injured like that.
Was it an ankle or a knee?
A knee, yeah.
Is there any other questions? Okay, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.